Are all the dogs out or just half of them?
They're all sleeping. The puppies?
Oh, God.
What?
Okay. Let me try again. Are all the dogs outside or did you split the group?
They're all together.
They're all together sleeping in here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. They were playing and then they fell asleep while we were working on the thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
I think having that completely open that's a wonderful thing.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. Good evening. How are you? Good. I'll put my mask on now that you've called to remind me. There we go. How's that? Do you watch us on camera? So you can see that I put... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a late. It takes some time. Because I put my mask on now, but I bet you can't see it yet. See, and I'm waving, but you can't see that for 2 minutes. About. Okay, we better get busy. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye. Bye. That's my friend. Okay, I did that.
There we go. And that's it. We have no boxes or anything today.
Handled with care. Oh, good.
Yep.
We really are getting full of cookies. It's like I have to leave my room pretty soon if we have any more cookies. Okay, so this is Jan Gerhold. Mailed it on the 10th. Mind you, we'll be out of cookies in about a week, but what the hell, here. And this goes in the pot. And that goes here. Wild camels once roamed Arizona's deserts. Really?
Camels?
Wild camels? Why aren't they still there?
I don't know.
What do librarians take with them when they go fishing?
The librarian fishing. I have no clue.
Bookworms.
Oh, God. Walk into that
The
one.
side of a hammer is called a cheek. I never knew that. Okay. We got that out of the way. Dog breeders and dog trainers. Blue-collar pet transport. Well, we don't do that either, so I think I've heard of that before. That's something else. Search notice advisory from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh.
You know, they'd give it to somebody like me.
Oh.
If it's going to be for life, they're not going to give it to some 18-year-old.
That's true.
No way. It's going to be some old lady going to get it. So that could be me. Here's $1,000 a day for life. They really want me to respond with a yes, no. And they're not asking me to buy anything? I can't believe it.
Huh.
October 31st. From the entry from your... Oh. From the entry from your soon-to-arrive notice is one that will definitely make you eligible to win the prize described hereon. Well, you know, I gave up on that one a long time ago, but I'll take the money if they give it to me. Okay. And I don't need this one either. Nor do I need that one. I hope I didn't throw anything else out there. Sometimes it feels like there's 2 envelopes, and I didn't really pay attention. That's only 1 envelope. And that's one envelope, that's one envelope. Okay, we did that right, okay.
Okay.
Here we go, Joan Beaton. She wants a chicken brick. To all. Amazing service dog project. And there she gets her chicken brick. Okay, so we put that in there, and we put that in there. And then we pick that up. I'm not up to that yet. Prepared for Janine Jakes with her name spelled wrong. And it's trying to sell their health test. Okay. Throw that out. The Croppers, Tarpon Springs, Florida. I've heard of them before. There we go.
Ah. Nothing else?
I think it's empty.
Excellent.
Thank you, Service Dog Project, for breeding, raising, training, and donating your wonderful, intelligent Great Danes to those who need them assistance. We appreciate all, Carlene, Linda, trainers, volunteers, all, everybody. Keep it running smoothly. Keep up your good work. Stephanie and Larry. And Sonny, their Labradoodle. That's kind of good. You can hold that up while I read the rest of it.
Okay.
That'd be good.
Oh.
Who's in there?
Chaos.
Is that? Oh, it's Chaos barking.
Yep. I don't know what, but. No. What's the matter, Chaos?
Okay. And clothes for 2 chicken bricks in the fun fund. Okay, that goes in there. 2 chicken bricks in the fun fund. So that goes in here.
Who was that from?
Hi to all. Here's a spirit stick, finally. It's been a long, hot summer here in Florida. And still hot even. It's almost fall. When our dog doesn't get to go out because it's too hot, you know you're in trouble. She runs out, though, out the door, finds the nearest grass, does his business, and scampers back in. No walking in the hot heat for her. Hope you have a good virtual dog fest. We'll be online watching. That's Stephanie and Larry. Well, isn't that nice? There you go.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you'll get a chance to meet everybody who works and volunteers here, hopefully, and some of the recipients.
That.
And we're going to, I don't know whether we're starting at noon or 11 o'clock, but I think we're going to start at 11 o'clock trying to rush around.
Okay.
That'll be the rush around hour, and then we kind of start at noon. Does that sound like a plan?
Sure.
Here's a bubble thing. This is Betsy Higgins. Bellingham, Washington. That's my town.
Good.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Did you like it there?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
I was there. I was the expert witness in the legal.
Ah.
They shipped me all the way from here out there.
Wow.
I won the case.
Oh, well, it was worth your trip
I won the
then.
case. Yep. This is Betsy and her cat, Bandit.
Well, I'll have to move that up.
There you go. You gotta hold that up. That's Betsy. We got a bunch here.
Oh.
We got a bunch here. And then we have Penny. And Bronson, my lord, look at that cat.
Oh.
Is that a real cat? That looks like half tiger.
I think it's a real cat.
Wow.
Beautiful cat.
Bronson and Nevers. Okay, better hold them up too.
Yep. Take that one.
And that one.
That one.
And that one. And
Yeah.
Teddy.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. One. Oh, this is from Carla. It's all different people.
Oh, okay.
This is from Carla in Washington, Ferndale, Washington. Let's see. Bronson is from Stephanie Owens from Bellingham, Washington. Pretty pretty. And Nevers is also from Stephanie Owens. Beautiful cats. And this is Betsy and Bandit. Very nice. Very nice. Now we write those on the board. Hidden is chaos.
Courtney's right on the ball, I'll tell you.
Yeah?
Yeah, she doesn't miss anything on here.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
Well, somebody got nasty with somebody else and she stopped them.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah. I was worrying about whether she had enough air to breathe out there. Courtney, have you got enough air to breathe out there? I hear it's in short supply. Actually, what I heard was a tennis player had to quit playing tennis because he couldn't breathe.
Wow. Okay, I'll hold up the board and then we can do questions.
So my big project of the day, we don't have any boxes? No.
No, that's it.
Oh, so my big project of the day, there are these many spirit sticks we have. We want to put them on display. So we have the spirit stick holder. So I took a piece of wood and I ran through just one blade. And with difficulty, if you have that kind of spirit stick, it does go in there. But that's not the only kind of spirit sticks we have. We have some that get considerably larger. So I then this is just a plain blade wide, and then this is a blade with just one poo picker with it. And that made it slightly wider, which accommodates this particular brand, the Home Depot whatever, but there are still some that come that are thicker than that. So I cut this one with one blade and three pieces of poo pickers to space it out, see? And we did find that if we have too many of the narrows and we have to put them in the wide, we can then do that with our magical poo pickers. You put them in the hole with the thing and it makes it stand up. So you see how versatile these poo pickers are? It's just going to be wonderful. So when we get to display all these, which hopefully will be ready sometime like tomorrow, because I gotta cut the wood tomorrow. Ah! So I will make 2 shelves of the big one, of the narrow one, and 1 shelf of the big one in each. And see, that doesn't hold up. See, it doesn't work at all, but it holds up there.
Yep.
So that. Isn't that fascinating what I had to do today? I know, it was great fun.
Perfect.
Perfect. So that should be done by tomorrow. And our next major disaster, is the calendars will be done on Friday. And they are the larger size by, the size we've had before. They made some sort of error, so we will be mailing out bigger, whatever.
Bigger envelopes.
So we now have to go buy bigger envelopes. Yeah, we'll have to adjust it somehow, but you're going to get they're lovely calendars. They would have been much more expensive to print that way themselves, but okay, you can take this demo someplace else, and then you can do whatever you're going to do.
We'll do questions.
That's right. Oh. This is called dog slobber.
Never lack of that.
Right.
Okay, Bentley, I'll watch your little paw. There we go.
He's been very needy lately.
Is he?
I can't even back up my chair in my room. He's right there.
Huh. All right, let's see. Oh, 3 hours, were we?
Oh, I didn't reboot. Well, I don't know. You better not reboot. I don't know what you do with that thing.
Let's see.
There you go. That stuff.
Do you have to go out?
Who is it?
I think Chaos. Wait a minute.
You want to go outside, or you want him to get off the sofa? You want him to get off the sofa.
Yep.
I can't help you.
You have the other one in the sunroom.
We got to get that sofa out here.
You want me to pull that other bed out? Well, the one on the floor. Do you want me to pull that out for now?
Oh no.
No? Okay.
Dennis will be here tomorrow. Oh, and then there's the food thing. That food will go in the container, I'm sure.
Oh, the pallet
The 8 pallets that just arrived.
They will fit in there?
I think so, but what we're going to have to do is take the stuff we have and put it up against the wall.
Yeah.
1 bag wide, so that we can work our way back through that to the older food.
And
stack all and I think it'll fit.
Just going to take some finagling, huh? I'm looking for the sound is on thing.
That was fun.
It was. I don't see where sound is on. Uh-oh. Nobody did that for us today. Holy moly. Do you want me to refresh it? I have a
No, I wouldn't do that.
No? Okay.
It'd get mad at you and it would go to sleep.
See, that's too long ago. An hour, 38 minutes. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's current stuff.
Yep. It's got to be on here somewhere.
Well, maybe they haven't done it.
Oh, there we go. Finally,
There we
sound
go,
is on.
finally. Huh.
Jimmy will be happy to help out with the cookie situation. Yes, he will. CP's from Illinois. Carlene, what do you hope people remember about you? Oh my.
Oh my.
I
don't know.
That's a...
I suppose if they remember me at all, it would be a step in the right direction.
That's true. That's true. Yes, Bentley patiently waiting for the bed, which he didn't end up. He's laying right here. He gave up. From Patricia Stevenson. Carlene, I get those all the time. You will get envelope in a few days with things to order in entry form.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Let's see. Now that it is more temperate, will regularly scheduled training on camera resume?
When Lynn gets here, which is sort of toward the end of the month, she will, the schedule will change a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to get organized.
And Spirit Stick.
I will continue to do Dog Fest. No, what is this? Mail Call.
Mail Call. And the Doggy Daily.
And the Doggy Daily. That's correct.
Will Myrtle be there tonight?
I don't know. Is that who's coming? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think, isn't Heather back on tonight?
I don't know.
I think she is. Is there a link to the high-low weight results of the puppies? Last time I asked, they were around 5 pounds. Did we? I don't know.
They're 30 pounds now. They're big puppies. I don't know. I saw a list on camera somewhere. I didn't really look at it, but
Well, if somebody has it, hopefully they'll repost it. Did the chef deliver today? And what's
yes, he did.
And what's for dinner?
Well, there is salmon.
Yeah.
And there is chicken thighs, which I like. I don't like white meat. It's too dry.
See, no, I don't like
And then there's
dark.
steak, which I already had some of the steak. When you heat up that steak, you have to heat it up a little more than you would expect. Because it is quite rare.
Is it? Oh, okay. So what would you think you would like then for dinner?
The chicken stuff, whatever it is.
Chicken? Okay.
And then ice cream.
And ice cream, of course.
She bought ice cream.
Yes, I bought you 12 this time.
It's interesting, those different cups have different... The little cups that I used to get a long time ago, they were 80 calories per.
Yes.
The same cup by Haagen-Dazs is 280.
Oh.
That great big cup today, which I don't know whether that's...
It's
ice cream.
Edie's.
It's what?
Edie's by
Yeah,
Edie's.
Edie.
Yep.
That's 180.
Oh,
It's
okay.
twice as much. 180. I don't know.
What about the little Ben and Jerry ones?
280.
Oh, those are 280 as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
those ones that are really good ice cream,
Yeah.
they're
Loaded
a
with.
lot more cream and sugar, which is
Ah.
why you like them in the first place, right?
Yeah, true.
I eat them all.
Yeah. I'm very careful. I get you no chocolate. Or try not to get anything with chocolate in it.
Whatever.
So,
I can eat a bit.
a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So if I got you mint chocolate chip, you'd be okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay. This is from Maggie. I'm confused. Which camera do we watch the Dog Fest?
We will tell you. We're going to be moving from camera to camera, maybe. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that. But the interviews for people is going to be on the donkey camera, I think.
As
I
of
don't
right
want
now.
everybody in and out of the house. It'd be a mess.
Right. No, and it's supposed to actually be nice weather, so there's no reason to
Right.
be.
Besides, you'll have donkeys in there and chickens and turkeys.
And
goats.
anybody else that wanders around. Let's see. This is from Betsy, the Spirit Sticks. Thank you. They were saying how very pretty your kitties. Thank you. Yes, I made them all, but only one cat, Bandit, is mine. The rest are neighbors' animals. They're very pretty. Those cats were
Those cats are pretty.
different looking. Asking if she
What
made
kind of...
Oh, Bengals. My neighbor's cats. Yeah, they are stunning. Betsy was asking the other Betsy.
yeah.
Bengals. Very neat. Very, very pretty. They look great. Yeah, they do. Very nice. Oh, good. They got a good shot of them. You can never tell if you're too close or too far if it would blur them out, but those are good. Is Bentley's futon taken? He keeps staring at it. No? Yeah, because Sizzle's on the one over here. Jimmy, and Chaos is one in the back. He's laying here. This is from the other side of the river. You have often discussed the importance of puppy marches and the puppies' training. Can you explain why you decided to drive them to the parking lot today rather than march them?
Because we haven't had enough marching practice. And once we got them down there, they scattered.
Yes.
They scattered. And you know, the thing that bothers me, at this age, they like to get under things, you right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
We always have cars in the yard that have hot mufflers underneath, and they get hurt badly. So if you got any cars hanging around, I don't like to take a chance if they're not, especially if they're not behaving at all. They're gonna sure as hell get under there and get hurt. So I don't like it. You're right. They're not behaving as well as they ought to be. But what the heck?
Well,
They did very well. They had a good time.
they did.
They had a wonderful time.
Yes, they did.
We need to practice more calling them back and forth on that one piece of grass,
Yes.
and giving them the
And not 4,000 people doing it at the same time.
yeah, only a certain number of people doing it. This was a trial run today.
Everything's a work in progress. Oh, my manicure is gorgeous. Thank you. Have the shops opened there? Yes, they have. But I do them myself. Oh, was there any ties today?
I don't think so.
No?
I didn't hear about it.
Is she even like ready for that? Is she interested?
I didn't think so.
No?
An awful lot of fooling around, but I didn't hear about anything.
Nothing serious yet, huh? Just some flirting happening?
Yeah.
Okay. From BioBC, poo pickers. We needed those last year when we were putting spirit sticks on the display. Great idea, huh? They're great things, those poo pickers.
They sure are. Note cards, there are all sorts of things.
Let's see. Hi, ladies. I have a curious question. Why is the one dog's Jimmy ears different from the others? Silly question. No, there's no silly question. His ears different.
I didn't notice they were different.
It might be bigger and floppier, but it's about.
They're different than Bentley's because Bentley's ears are cropped. Jimny's ears are natural ears. Oh, jeez.
Let's see. Okay, sound is on. Okay. JMG and Duke. Hello from Sequam, Washington. Is that Sequam? I need to tell Carlene, staff, and volunteers how grateful I am for the joy and laughter you all inspired with the outdoor puppy activities today. I haven't felt that good for so long, especially lately with all the smoke and fires here in the Pacific Northwest. Outdoor activities are impossible for a few more days. Bless you all for all your kindness. Much gratitude for giving me reason to laugh out loud.
Oh, good.
Can't ask for more than that.
That's
huh?
about what we're good for.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's all right. I like it.
Let's see. Chaos is trying to get by Carlene's chair. Well, she managed because she's up on her futon. Simba doing recall. Recall practice. Looks like in the hotel.
Yep.
From Kathy B. Hi there. I sent a package that the post office emailed that it had been delivered to your mailbox on Monday afternoon. I still haven't seen it. I'll contact the post office and hope it gets to you before Dogfest. Huh.
Oh.
I guess it didn't come yesterday then, huh? No.
Apparently not.
No. What is the fitted sheet conundrum?
Let's try this.
Hi, Carlene. Going back to your fitted sheet conundrum, I have discovered that once you get the sheet on, locate which corner has the tags on it. Never a problem again for me. Good luck.
Okay, I can understand that.
Uh-huh.
But I can't find the little tag. And if it's a striped sheet,
You don't have to
I don't
look.
have to look.
Think-
I know which way the stripes are going to go, and I'm all set. And I don't spend looking for the damn you know.
I agree with you. Matter of fact, when I took one of the dogs, we went to TJ Maxx, and guess what I bought?
Striped sheet.
Yes, I have some at home already, but I want to replace
Yeah.
get some more. So, and I saw a set, so I got it. Because it is. I hate hunting for that.
Oh,
stupid
it's
thing.
it's a split second wasted.
It is. It's annoying.
It's very annoying.
Yeah. To me, it's a simple task that should not be complicated by looking for a stupid little freaking tag.
Yeah. Oh, get my glasses. See, I find it. You know.
Yeah. Follow the stripes. You
Ah.
throw it on. You good. Let's see. Oh, the puppy weights. Okay. Look
I
at
knew
that.
they were up there somewhere.
Wow, look at that. 22, 21, 23. Oh, Quinn, of course. Oh, I can't see the sizzlers very good, though. But there are a few pounds. It looks like 15, 17, 18, 19.
20 pounds.
So they're all around 20, and the randoms are around
Another pound or so. Yeah.
another pound or two. From Peggy, I think that's Peggy Marcano. Hi Diane, hi Carlene. You seem excited for Lynn to come aboard. Who is she if you feel like sharing?
You don't know
Thanks.
Lynn? Let's see. Lynn used to run the New Hampshire Great Dane Rescue. So she's handled 100 dogs. Most of them problem dogs, you know. And long ago, I gave her a couple good harlequins. I'm forgetting which ones, whatever. But right at the moment, she has Watson
Yeah. And Gabby
and Gabby. Yeah.
and her little dog Colton, who's
And
awfully
this brown dog that's
he's
here.
awfully cute.
Is he?
Oh my god. When you go in there, he
There'll
comes
be
right
none
up.
of that.
Oh, he's so sweet though. He comes right up and
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she quit her regular job at Labor Day, and she wanted to take 2 weeks off and go somewhere. I don't know where they went. So I have her dogs, don't I?
yes, you do.
And one of them is a brown lab,
It might be
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
At any rate,
Lab
we
mix
have her
and so
dogs,
forth. Yep.
and she's a competent lady. She's no nonsense. Also, she'll whip everybody into shape. She also has a friend who may be coming with her to do other things.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yes, we pulled another one out of that situation.
Yeah, it's always. I mean, I know. I think she did that. If I remember, something like 7 years. She did the Great Dane Rescue or something like that. It was
a long time. Longer than that.
Longer than that, or she had 7 Great Danes at one time. Maybe
That
that's
could
what I was
be.
thinking. I know the number 7 was in there somewhere. But yeah,
I had a donkey named Seven.
named 7. How come?
I don't know.
No, just
I like the word.
oh, okay.
Seven's a nice word.
Just
Seven,
like
seven,
sizzle.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
that's not as nice a word as seven.
7.
It's
It is a
sort of,
nice
you know,
word. Yeah.
he was my other leader. Don Quixote was the leader. It was on the left in the picture
Oh,
there.
in that picture, yeah.
He's on the left and 7 is on the right.
Oh. Huh.
I went a lot of miles with those donkeys.
Well. So those are the 2 up front. What are the 2 in back?
Yeah, the 2 in back was,
Do you remember that?
well, yeah, Weenie's on the other side with his head up there.
Yeah.
And I forget who was on this side.
Hmm.
But on my golf cart out there
Yeah.
are the tags that went on the harness. And I just found them the other day. They're like dog tags. And I had them on the harness because the harness was a bunch of harness. But
Yeah.
try and figure out which donkey it went on, you know?
Had they been hanging on your golf cart all this time? Or did you
No, I
find
don't know
them?
where they were.
Yeah.
But I found them and they're hanging there now. I
Oh.
haven't gotten them any further. But they have all the names of the donkeys on it. It was Donkey and 7 and Omar And Timmy used to be there. We replaced Timmy with somebody. And then we had Squirrel. See, I don't know. And then we had Leroy and Weenie. And you had to get them in the right place or you were in trouble. And
Did
we
they all-
also had problems of getting the right donkeys because there were many times we'd go to a parade and we'd have one that was wrong.
Oh, oops.
Whoops, that hadn't been trained to drive.
Oh,
So you put him in harness and put him in the middle and everybody went.
he just followed along.
He went along with everybody
Everybody
else. A few more carrots, keep him going.
But it worked.
It worked.
Not perfectly all the time.
Well, when
but-
you have donkeys, if you do everything right, people are amazed. And if you do everything wrong, they're amused.
So,
So it's a win.
either way.
Either way, I'm doing fine.
Let's see. Oh, will sound be on Puppy Hill for Dog Fest?
Well, who?
Will the sound be on
Oh,
Puppy
yes.
Hill? Okay. And maybe the puppies go out there again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is all pending the weather. But if it's bad weather, we'll go into the arena.
Well, so far, knock on wood, it's supposed to be okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, puppy love. The economy in the Ipswich area is going to suffer
Yeah.
this year without the purchasing the wonderful food we always have at Dog Fest. The best clam chowder I've ever had, and all the rest.
I tell you where you can go online and get it frozen sent to you from Blount, Blount. Their extreme clam chowder is what that chowder is, I'm sure. It's good.
Yeah, you really like that.
I do like that.
Denise wants to know, how was your day?
It was fine. I got a lot done. I solved a couple problems, and we took the puppies out. It works fine. The golf cart works fine. Everybody's going. You know who didn't call today? Today's Tuesday.
Yes.
The golf cart guy was supposed to call, and he's supposed to have my big golf cart back here by Friday. He didn't call today.
So,
Did anybody answer the phone today?
Oh, I'm sure.
I didn't hear any phone calls.
So how confident are you going to have your golf cart by Friday?
Well, he's had it for over 6 months.
Well,
This is the big one.
yeah,
The
that's a great one.
6-passenger carrier.
Yeah, that.
I'm sick of talking to him.
Well, hopefully it'll come down the driveway on Friday. A picture of Miss Chaos. I don't see any more questions.
So, Linda, if you're listening, first thing you do in the morning is call the golf cart guy. That's ridiculous.
You've
And
been
then I forget about it because I don't use it that much.
right,
But we have a bunch of handicapped people here. It's very handy to have. That's why I bought it.
right. Carlene, here's an update to your 2 cows sign.
Oh,
All for social distancing.
that's a good one. I like that one. We have one out there that says 1 cow.
1 cow, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that your picture? From Amber?
that's the 8 of them.
Wow.
It
Is that
was a
you?
big rig. That's
Who else is on there with you?
me. I don't know. I sometimes had a dog with me.
Call from
Service Dog Project. Yeah, on occasion. Where are you from? Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, we do that. You have to send me an email because I'm in the middle of mail call right now. Send me an email. Okay, bye. She wants to do community service here.
Oh, okay.
She didn't know about mail call. At any rate, go ahead.
So they're talking back and forth about the sheets. Java from Tennessee, I put a safety pin on the bottom hem. Goes right through laundry and everything. And Puppy Love says, me too. So, there
Well,
you
you
go.
find your safety pin. Me, I couldn't find a safety pin in this place.
Well,
Buy striped sheets, you got no problem.
exactly. I don't have to worry about
I don't
a
have to
safety
find
pin.
paper, you know?
Oh, and biopsy, and the double tree will have a surplus of chocolate chip cookies.
What's this?
They're talking about how about the economy in Ipswich
Oh.
suffering, and then BioBC, and the double tree will have a surplus of chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, okay.
I think one more. Let's see if there's any. Oh, the Arena camera also has a mic. It is up high to the right of the camera. You would need a ladder to get up to it, though. Oh, to turn it on, though.
I don't think so. I think you turn it on electronically.
Oh, really? Okay.
Usually, yeah.
Who was on tonight? We think it's Heather.
I don't know.
Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay's on. Oh, Lindsay. So then Myrtle will be
So
here.
Myrtle may be here.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay. Weather forecast for Saturday: max 60 degrees and no rain. That's actually be nice.
That would be lovely.
If it's sunny and 60,
Yeah.
that'll be a beautiful day. You've never seen striped sheets?
What?
Huh.
You haven't looked hard enough.
They're not in
Not a lot of
abundance,
them,
but
no.
they do have them. I was in TJ Maxx and I saw 2 different types of striped sheets.
Yeah.
If that's of any help. I'm sure
A
Amazon.
lot of times there are ones with a pattern you can't see that are striped,
Yes.
which is fine. Anything.
Anything will do. Any little. Well, I think that we are
Are
done.
we done?
Yep. There's no other questions or comments, so
Okay. All done. Goodbye.
good night. Oh, wait a minute. I have some that I ordered from Vermont Country Store catalog and love them. There you go. The striped
Oh,
sheets. So.
I got a Vermont catalog at the bottom of that trash thing, I think.
All right. We are done.
Bye.
Good night.
Turning off. Bye. Off.